Anime slash manga ranking tier list. My first thought, well, what I'm gonna do eventually, because I was talking to a coworker about Stranger Things today, and I was gonna make a Stranger Things character tier list, but I want to rewatch it first, and I've rewatched season 1 and 2 so far, but as a replacement idea, I have anime, okay? And I'm not no mega nerd or anything, but I do divulge in some anime and manga. I have a collection of Berserk Deluxe editions, One Piece manga, not One Piece, One Punch Man manga. I have One Punch Man manga. Um, I have a lot of anime stuff around my room. I have a Kami ga Kill sword hung up on my wall. I have One Piece pops. Uh, I have Dragon Ball statues everywhere. I have pop figures everywhere. It's all like anime, pop culture stuff. But we're gonna get straight to it. First off, masterpiece, Neon Genesis Evangelion. This, when I first watched this, I was in college, and when I tell you, the ending to this literally sent me into a psychosis. Like I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. Like I watched this once and I think it's a masterpiece. Like and I want to rewatch it so bad. I just have a lot of other things to watch. But this anime is a mind fuck. It is, but it's really good. I haven't seen this. My little cousin watches this, and I don't really watch sports animes that much. Erased, great. Not masterpiece, but great. I watched this a few years ago, and plot amazing, story amazing, future past stuff amazing. Pokemon. Now, if we're getting specifics, I've only watched X and Y, and that's it. If we're talking about X and Y, when you had what's his name, the Zygarde cell, I forget his name that the little girl gave her. If we're talking X and Y, we're gonna put it great, because that Ash Greninja and all that, that was amazing. Boruto, haven't watched. What is this? Tokyo Ghoul? I haven't watched. Is this Tokyo Ghoul? Well, whatever this is, I haven't watched. Yes, I haven't watched. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul is right here. I don't know what this is. Whatever this is, I haven't watched. I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul because I heard the anime's dog shit. One Piece. My coworker said, "Watch One Piece, you won't regret it." My friends have told me, "Watch One Piece, you won't regret it." And I have not watched One Piece until now. And I'm only on episode 300. I'm on Water 7. And I'm not a One Piece glazer, but I will say this is addicting watching this. This is really addicting. I've been watching it for like 2 months now, episode 300. Plot good. The only thing is it drags on a little bit, but that's what you expect from One Piece. But I expected One Piece to be so shitty I would not get through 100 episodes. But it is good. Characters are good. Amazing. I love Chopper. Chopper's my favorite character. Robin, her character, since Water 7, I'm at the very end of Water 7. She is number 2 for me. Robin is number 2. Robin, Chopper, Zoro. I don't like Sanji that much. Sanji's alright so far. Luffy, amazing. But yeah, One Piece. I put it a masterpiece, even though I haven't watched majority of it. But it is really good. Basketball one I haven't watched. Parasite I haven't watched in a long time. I'm gonna put it at good. I don't remember much, but I just remember it being a decent anime, like just middle bracket. Is this JoJo? I've only watched season 2 of JoJo and I didn't finish it. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but I'm putting it okay, not good. I know. I'm sorry. I can't get into it. Vagabond, I haven't read yet. I really want to read it. Kingdom, I haven't read yet. Cowboy Bebop, good. It's a really, like, good 80s anime. Very aesthetic. Good story. Just overall good characters, good storyline. Solid. Need to rewatch it. Maybe I could put it in great. Haven't watched whatever that is. This is JoJo's. I don't know what that was. Maybe this is JoJo arcs. So this is the arc I seen, I think, with the desert. So we're gonna leave that right there. This is one of the first animes I watched. And I rewatched it, I think, maybe a year ago. And it is... I put it top of great. Maybe to, like, understand it more, I should go and, like, deep dive YouTube videos on it. But I think this is really good, almost masterpiece. But what makes it not a masterpiece for me is not it having more content. Yeah, I know. I think it has 20 episodes, but I don't think 20 was enough for this. Something like that. But it was great. Never seen that. What is this? I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know what that is. Dragon Ball Super. I've watched all of Dragon Ball except for when he was a kid, because, I wasn't born back then, but... Dragon Ball Super. I think it's great. I don't think it's a masterpiece. I think Dragon Ball Z Kai is a masterpiece. Especially Cell Arc. Cell Arc, Gohan, amazing. If we're talking about Super Broly, masterpiece. But Super is great. I haven't seen this. I'm not a mega nerd, okay? I don't know any of these. Is this Akira? I don't know if this is Akira or not. But if it is, I'm gonna say it's not Akira, but if it was Akira, masterpiece. I couldn't get through this. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love it. Couldn't get through it. Haven't seen that. We're just put it this. Haven't watched. Haven't seen that. Oh, hi Max. Thanks for knocking down everything on my table. What are you doing? You come to join us on the anime tier list? This is Blue Lock. Haven't seen that. One Punch Man. Great. Not a masterpiece, but great. Watch season 1, season 2, have the manga. It's great. Manga, anime, manga, art, masterpiece. Anime, great. Haven't watched this. Baki I watched some of, but I'm not gonna rank it. I don't know what this is. I'm skipping a lot. I'm so sorry. Like, I told you I'm not a mega nerd. Black Clover could not sit through this. I'm sorry. A lot of Black Clover stands out there, but I could not sit through this. I'd watch 40 plus episodes of this and no. Okay, I read all of Demon Slayer in high school. I think the story is mid. Animation carries it. I'm pit at bottom great. The only two good arcs are Mugen Train and Infinity Castle. Other than that, it's alright. But when I watch Mugen Train, I watch it in 4D. Oh my god, one of the best movie experiences I've ever had in my life. Animation, the chairs hitting you when you get hit, was peak. Infinity Castle arc, peak. I read it. Haven't seen the new movie yet, but I read it. It is amazing. Haven't read it. I think Climber, that is. Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Frames. I put it good. When it first came out, it was good. I watched all the way up until... I want to say... when... Elizabeth dies. And she becomes this angel girl. That's the last thing I think I remember from it. But it was good. I loved the concept of the Seven Deadly Sins. And the characters and who they are and their backstories. JJK. Okay. Need to read this. Watch 1 and 2. If we separate the seasons, season 1 is great. Season 2 is a masterpiece. Toji carries that whole season. And Sukuna carries that whole season. You know what? How about all of the Shibuya arc carry that whole season? And you know what? Just masterpiece. How about that? Just put JJK in masterpiece. Just because of season 2 alone. Is this Kai? If this is Dragon Ball Z Kai, it's masterpiece. I think that's Kai. I can't tell. I haven't watched when he was younger. I haven't watched this. I watched some of this, but I've forgotten all the plot. Nope. Nope. Food Wars. Ashamed, but okay, not good. Nope. 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 Code Geass. I have to rewatch this, but from what I remember, it was slow, but the ending was amazing. The ending is one of the greatest endings of all of anime in history. I can't put it masterpiece, but it will go in top of great. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I just don't, in my opinion, I don't think this is a masterpiece or close to perfect. I don't know what this is. Is this Gurren Lagann? I don't know. Another Baki. Don't know what this is. No. God of High School, watched like 5 episodes. Didn't appreciate it. No. Heard this is dog shit. No. No. Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I couldn't sit through the Ant Chimera arc. It was too long for me. But I will say I went back and rewatched it, and this what holds back masterpiece really is just, I don't know, it didn't really like stick with me that I think I'm gonna put it bottom masterpiece. I love the Phantom Troop arc. I love Kurapika, one of the best character in Hunter x Hunter. Phantom Troop, Hisoka, when they first start out going through the Hunter exam, peak. Chimera arc, a lot of people loved it. I didn't like it that much, but the ending was really good. But yeah, that's what I'm. Hunter x Hunter, unpopular opinion, Death Note, masterpiece, don't need to say anything. Vinland Saga, masterpiece, don't need to say anything. Actually, I have a few words for Vinland Saga. This has changed me as a person. Dude, people hate on season 2 so much, but season 2 is the greatest season ever. Season 1 was great. Season 2 just made things so much better. Him becoming like the person he wants to be, but still having like that deep depression inside of him, and he's trying to be better as a person and trying in life instead of like being a slave and just dying out. He realizes he needs to become a better person and just strive for life and just be a hero, be a man. And I think season 2 was amazing. It was just something that I think I needed in that moment to like keep me, going with trying to be a good individual. And it definitely did that for me. Haven't watched, now watching this. Mob Psycho, great. Bottom great. It didn't stick to me as much as One Punch Man, but animation amazing. Story alright. Comedy amazing. But I think One Piece has the best comedy in my opinion. I don't know if like that's an unpopular opinion, but One Piece has made me laugh more than any other anime on here besides Psyche. if Psyche's on here, it's one of the best comedy anime adaptations ever. Haven't watched that. Haven't watched that. My Hero I only watched like 3 seasons of back in like 9th, 10th grade. I'm gonna say good. You know, it kept me going for 3 seasons, and that's a lot. Full Metal Alchemist, masterpiece. And I want to rewatch this so bad. I watched it twice already. I just don't know. It's just something about this. The ending, like the whole like episodes leading off to the ending, amazing. I just can't get over Shao Tucker. Fuck that guy. Haven't watched this. Haven't watched this. What is this? Haven't watched that. Have not watched that. Promised Neverland. We put it down here. I watched season 1 and stopped at season 2 because we all know what happened. Naruto. I watched like 40 episodes of Young Naruto and like 70 episodes of Shippuden. I just can't sit through it for some reason. But I know how much of an impact this has on people. And I know pretty much the whole storyline because my friends tell me all about it when I was in high school. So I know like basically everything that happens. And that made me not want to watch it. So I'll put it in like bottom great. Like a falling angel. Red Swan. Best, is it opening or ending? If it is, just like the best Attack on Titan song. Attack on Titan's a masterpiece. Nothing needs to be said about this. I watched this like 3 times already. Like, I was a hater at first because my friend used to glaze it 24/7. I'm like, dude, you need to stop. But I understand the glaze now. It's amazing. Haven't watched this. You're putting good. Tuning exams. Eek. I stopped watching after that. Don't know what this is. Couldn't sit through that. Nope. I feel like I've seen this before. What is this? I don't think I watched that though. I don't think I've seen that either. No. Is this Chainsaw Man? I think this is Chainsaw Man. If this is Chainsaw Man, my friend doesn't agree with me, but Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen are so much alike. But I think Jujutsu Kaisen is better. But I think the aesthetic of Chainsaw Man is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. It has like this, like, I don't know, this rawness feeling of life in it. I don't know. JJK just feels like it throws in a lot of jokes, and I think the rawness of this feels better than JJK, but JJK is way better than Chainsaw Man. This is Chainsaw Man. I think it is. I'm gonna put Chainsaw Man. I'll put these in order later, but I'm putting in great. What is this? I recognize this. I don't know any of these. I'm surprised they don't have Berserk. Did I skip Berserk? Damn, they just don't have Berserk? Damn, okay, no Berserk. Okay, let's go through. We're gonna start at the bottom and make our way to the top. If you hear anything, that's my dog. My dog's just making a bunch of random noises. I'm not gonna rank these in order. And not good ones either. We're gonna rank the great and masterpiece in order. Honestly, Code Geass, like lovers are gonna hate me. I'm putting this in front of it only because I watched this twice and I can rewatch it because it's short and I like short things. And I love. I'll now say I like short things, but I have One Piece and masterpiece. But I love short, good animes, and Code Geass was too long for me, in my opinion. Hi, Sammy. Sammy has joined us too. But, Sammy, don't caress yourself against my computer, please. Code Geass is staying at number 2, because I don't think any of these are on top of it. We're pitting Mid Slayer right here just because Mugen Train movies, it's saving this for me, and Infinity Castle Arc is saving this for me. Animation saving it for me. Story, mid. Oh, Sammy, thank you. Thank you so much. Did I misplace anything? I don't know if I did. Anyways. We're gonna pit One Punch Man staying there. We're gonna pit Super on a Pokemon. And then we're doing this and this. Pokemon has too much of an impact on me. And these don't really have an impact on me. Alright, now to get to the nitty gritty. This is staying right here. And then we're going... This is staying here too. But this has to go up. This has to go up. Death Note has to go up. I is not going at the bottom. I'm up to JJK at the bottom. And we're doing this. And yeah. I don't think I want to change anything really. I might do this actually. Yeah, I think this has more of an impact on me than this. Full Metal Alchemist is just really great. This was pretty long, but what makes it so, like, great to me is that ending. I just can't fathom it. Like, 80s style anime just gets to me a lot. 80s style, like, Akira. Phew. If they had Akira on here, I think I would place Akira, like in front of Neon. It would be like 3. But Akira's not on here. You're gonna hate me, but I think Vinland Saga had more of an impact on me than Death Note. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. Wish there was more. I don't think there's more, but that was anime rankings. I think that was really short, but maybe I need a short video. Please, you know, put your opinions in the comments, if you will. These are my opinions. I'm not the greatest nerd out there, I don't know much, but I know ball, okay? I know ball. Alright? And as I say I know ball, I don't know any of these at all. Sorry. But you just have to suck it up, Buttercup.